Hello, this is Corey, the Assassin Keyblade Wielder. Well, formerly Corey the Keyblade Wielder, Corey the Keyblade Wielder 2, but right now, as you guys know, it's Corey the Assassin Keyblade Wielder, since I got into Assassin's Creed series. And I am now going to do a fan commentary on Disney versus non-Disney villains, Part 2, starting at round 14, and Part 1. So let's get this going. So we start off with a prologue at the Snake Mountain. Skeletor has gathered all of his forces, and then there's some voice acting.
Our positions have been secured. The next phase.
I'm assuming that it's Manwu who's voicing Skeletor, or I could be wrong.
What have you to report?
I managed
J.C. Demi playing Evelyn. You know, back in the old days when the Villains War were still like new and stuff, like even around like mid something, way before Fadis and Zarya were around. That was way before that. JC's like the only girl in the Villains War community. It's full of dudes, but it's only filled with one girl back in the days. Well, now we got Fadis and that the other YouTuber, I forgot her name, Kokoro something. I gotta keep that. I want to try my best to keep it memorized. So, yeah, back in the day, it was just JC, the only girl in the Villains War community. So, she's playing Evelyn.
infiltrated Maleficent's castle. Pete's security system forced me out, but I didn't leave without confirming the castle's location. And rewards.
Is Atlantica secure?
Yeah, if you guys forget, Merman is now the ruler of Atlantica, in case you guys forgot.
They will soon come to fear the ocean overlords.
See that they do. You know how I hate being disappointed. With seas under my control, I have access to every part of the planet.
Yeesh. Well, if you guys don't know, I guess a ruler of the ocean, especially Merman, is now... You can allow, like, if a person who is, like, the ruler of the ocean be a god or just a regular king of the ocean, if it has friends, like, in the surface, it'll probably allow them to access to every part of the continent. Either that or just, well, I guess it's better than using a plane or a boat.
Triclops, what of Agrabah?
I guess Triclops was taking care of Agrabah, I guess.
I cleared the perimeters of Agrabah. The nation is now under my jurisdiction and security, and the more undesirable elements run into exile.
Excellent. Beastman, what have you found?
Well, this one I do know that History Buff 5341 is playing Beastman, and he does a good job impersonating Beastman. Yeah, even back rewatching some of my older commentaries, yeah, I will admit I sounded way too much like him. I just have to slap my face every time, like, stupid, stupid, stupid. Why am I such a ding-dong or a dumbass not thinking my own words with an agreement? I just hope he's not the kind of guy who can hold a grudge.
Oh, and what did you mangy creature slip out?
Enough!
That was a quiet enough. And I thought I shouted quietly when voice acting when someone said at my house.
What did they find, Beastman? Then they have played right into my hands.
Is that a globe of the world?
We have to gather our forces.
I think it is.
Excellent. Then we shall travel to the Forbidden Mountains and destroy this so-called Mistress of All.
Actually, it's kind of an interesting idea. Skeletor fighting against Maleficent. The Mistress of All Evil fighting against Overlord of Evil. which is interesting.
With her and her lackeys out of the way, there will be nothing to stand against us.
Okay. Put the volume all the way down. 59. Okay. Okay, now for the first fight is, yeah, I think both of the fights in this part 1 is both made by Manwu and 73 Windman. And I guess no one else got the help. So it's the Battle in the Underworld, or... the Battle of the Underworld. So Ares has launched an all-out attack on the Underworld. You know what stings? I still have not got the DVD of Samurai Jack. I really need to get that. Hold on.
Remarkable man.
Man?
He isn't a man. He's a monster. A savage, deadly monster.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen... If you guys only watch my commentaries, or if you actually watch the original Wars, or if you've seen the Legend of Tarzan TV show... Yeah, again, Lady Waltham is Clayton's sister. In the show, she wanted to get revenge on Tarzan for murdering Clayton. In Disney Villains War, she wants to get revenge on Shere Khan, who killed her brother. Disney vs. Marvel, she wanted to get revenge on Kraven for killing Clayton. Yeah, she's a very vengeful sister. I guess if anyone who wants to kill her brother Clayton, she's gonna go after them for revenge. And I would question, dude, why are you wearing a tuxedo? You're in the jungle, in a safari, which is filled with wild animals, both predators and prey alike. Why aren't you wearing the same safari outfit as she is? Dude, if you were to wear a tuxedo in a jungle, you would be an easy target to any predators. I mean, why not just dress like what she is? Or, I know in the show he's a very tough butler. He managed to kidnap all of Tarzan's friends and put them in traps. And I never wear a tuxedo. I know History Buff said he once wore a tux in weddings and proms, and they are not comfortable. I think I asked my dad about it if he felt uncomfortable with tux, and my dad was like, heck yeah, they're uncomfortable. Even my brothers, they were like, heck yeah, they're uncomfortable. Just glad you're not wearing a tux. I mostly just dressed occasionally, and I mostly got a tie. I never got a suit, mostly because they are expensive and stuff like that. So yeah, seriously, butler dude, dress somewhat appropriately for the jungle and not a tuxedo. I get you're a butler and you're a loyal servant to her, but try to wear something more appropriate where it doesn't look like you're being easily targeted by predators.
Yes, madam. A monster.
Quite. You do well not to forget that, Hudson. My brother. It cost him his life.
Yeah, she still has a vendetta against Sekal Khan. Kind of interesting that Sekal Khan has these, basically the athletic sports team being his guards. It's just kind of amusing to think about it. Oh, so we're having them fighting against Echidna's little baby, huh? Okay, that would have killed him. Looks like Lady Waltham's got something up her sleeve. And it turns out he's turned into a cockroach. I think that's a cockroach, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, just the way to design it looks like something from the Powerpuff Girls. So I guess Lady Waltham used a potion, put it on the, just tranquilizer and just do the whole thing on him. It turns him into a cockroach. Did she get it from Hades or Dr. Facilier? I'm asking. And she steps on him. Well, that was a gruesome death. I would have thought he'd be along longer. Till the final part of part 3, I would have thought that. I mean, that was back in the day. That's just my old thought. And now we get to see Gaston fighting off Skulker and his girlfriend Ember. No one shoots ghosts like Gaston. I mean, come on, he's using a gun. I mean, sometimes I still get confused the whole Danny Phantom concept. I don't hate it anymore, and there is a lot of plot holes with the whole dimension of ghosts, when it should have been like the underworld they're at. But no, it's a dimension of ghost. I mean, seriously, science fiction ghosts? Why not just make them mutants instead?
I'm offering this morning upgrade.
And Ember turns them into owls with that guitar of hers. Uh-oh. I guess Facilier just took away her powers, and now the friends on the other side are... they dragged her into the voodoo realm. The other side. I guess even Skulker is... Wait. No, wait, now I remember part 3. He was in part 3. So it's just Ember. I wonder if Skulker's just feeling like... No! And now we get Discord to fight... going into the battle, and... now he's gonna fight against Chaos. Kinda makes sense, because both are alike. And... this is gonna be sad, yeah. I know that this is... yeah, let's just say, even watching this, I am going to miss him. I really do love this character. I wish he was around longer. But this round was made when Discord only made like 2 episode appearances. It was like... It was the 2-part episode where Discord made his first appearances when he was like the major villain. Well, not major, but he was like the main villain of the 2 episodes. This was way back, but until later... we do get him have him come back in season 3, like... I didn't see that coming. Which I understand that. Also, in this part, this is where History Buff said he no longer hates Pony, because he got to watch all of it, and he's like... that he's History Buff Diet 3 for 1, no longer hates My Little Pony, and the weird part is he kind of compared it to Teletubbies. I'm like, wait, what? I tried to find a clip for it from the Yogi Bear episode. Okay, I'm trying to find the first episode of the Yogi Bear one where Yogi's trying to escape. I would have used that audio for my reaction where Boo Boo and Yogi like, Teletubbies? Teletubbies? Like that. I'm just weirded out he's comparing it to Teletubbies. And... Discord goes bye-bye. I'm gonna miss him. I think Fluttershy is gonna be heartbreaking to hear about Discord turned to stone from that dude. And we get Nemesis. Hold on.
Right, mister, you just opened a big can of trouble.
And now she's fighting Skulker. Ouch. Between a bounty hunter and a demigoddess of vengeance. And now Pain and Panic are fighting against Aku. Well, this is a panicking. Hold on. Yeah, even though I hate the Hercules TV show, I will admit that's actually good editing. Also, I think I'm going to stop right here, so see you guys in the next part of this commentary.